What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are in Madden NFL 15. We are going to be rebuilding the worst team in this game, and as you can see, that is going to be the once Oakland Raiders, which are now the Las Vegas Raiders. You can see their roster is not good at all. Matt SCHAUB is the starting quarterback with Derek Carr, who is actually a rookie, a 71 overall. We may keep him and try to develop him. We may not. We'll see how it goes. Maurice Jones-Drew is actually the starting running back. He's an 84 overall, so he's one of the better players on the team, actually. Darren McFadden, who I thought was going to be great coming out of Arkansas, not that great. 75 overall, he's the backup. Just an overall not great roster, especially on offense. You can see the receiving core is decent, but not what you need to win a championship. James Jones, Moore, Streeter, Greg Little, all these guys that are just kind of eh. Tight end is David Osbury with Michael Rivera, Nick Casa. I don't know who any of these players are. Donald Penn at left tackle. He's actually probably the best player, I think. Tony Bergstrom at left guard. Stephen Wisniewski at center. Gabe Jackson, the rookie, at right guard. Austin Howard at right tackle, 72 overall. Defense is kind of as well, 82 overall. Justin Tuck, 87 overall at right end. Antonio Smith at defensive tackle. Khalil Mack, the rookie, an 82 overall, who John Gruden traded for some reason, but he should be a stud. Kevin Burnett at middle linebacker. C.O. Moore at right outside linebacker. He's an 82. TARELL Brown at corner, as well as Rogers, DJ Hayden, Keith McGill, Chimdi Chuka. I guess that's how you say it, I'm not sure. The old Charles Woodson, he's still pretty good though, at free safety. He's been in the league 16 years, former Heisman winner. TYVON Branch at strong safety. So the defense is actually pretty decent, pretty solid. Obviously, SEBASTIan JANIKOWSKI at kicker, 85 overall, the first round pick. And Marquette King at punter. You see the GOAT Agent McCarron right there. Don't want to trade for him though. Trying to get Stafford here. They don't want to give him up, obviously. He's a good young quarterback at this point. This was 6 or 7 years ago in this game. We are trying to give him picks, and our safety Branch, they won't take it. But we do get Sam Bradford for, I think like a second round pick and a player that is decent. So he's an 82 overall, an immediate upgrade at quarterback. Hopefully he can play well. He's only been in the league a few years now. We did trade Derek Carr and got a first round pick from the Cardinals, so he was of some use. But at least we got Bradford. He's an upgrade. You see we're 2-5 at the midway mark. That is not great. Bradford is playing pretty well though. He's thrown 9 touchdowns to just 1 pick, so he's taking care of the ball. Although he got sacked 18 times in just 7 games, I think, so that's not good. Offensive line is playing terribly, but maybe we can upgrade that in the draft. Maurice Jones-Drew has a decent year, I guess. Streeter with 460 yards, 7 touchdowns. He's playing well. You see, we actually got fired. So that was kind of a problem, but I figured it out. I just switched to the current coach of the Raiders. End of the year, Sam Bradford has 14 touchdowns to 7 picks. He could have played better. He definitely could have played better, but he definitely could have played a lot worse. So hopefully he gets a little bit better next year and we can make the playoffs. I'm only going to do 2 years. Wes Welker is a free agent. We throwing some money at him, a lot of money, $30 million. Over 3 years, which is more back then in 2014, 15, whenever this year was in the game. But we're throwing a lot of money at him. He's a very good player. This was back when he was still very good. He's out of the league now, of course, because he's old. But we did get him as a big get for this receiving core. He's going to immediately beef up that part of the team. As you can see now, we're in the draft. We have the, I can't even remember what pick we had, but it was around like 10, I think. But we're looking at a few different players. We really need offensive line. We need, I guess we could go receiver, running back, stuff like that. But we're going to go with LEVONE BARNARD, the left tackle out of Texas. He looks like he's going to be pretty good. He is projected to be, I think, around 10 maybe. I didn't see it. With our next first round pick, I think this is maybe pick 15. You see we pick Yomi Asante out of Ohio State. He's going to be very good as well, hopefully. And then this is the 5th round maybe. We pick Gussie Jones. I didn't scout any of these players or anything. But as you can see, the end of the draft, we got 4 players. Bernard, Asante, Jones, and Hogan. But look at these grades. Look at Asante. He is an 85 overall already. Left guard. Our offensive line is going to be beefed up tremendously. We're definitely going to run the ball better and protect Bradford better as well. So hopefully this year will go better. Bradford actually regressed to an 80 overall, but he's still a lot better than the other quarterbacks we have on the roster. So at least that is an upgrade nonetheless. Halfback, we did get Darren Sproles. I forgot to mention that. We signed Darren Sproles, who's a little old, but he's still great. Wes Welker in the receiving core, of course, James Jones, Rod Streeter, Jaron Kreiner. At the midway point, we are now 4-3, so we have a winning record. We're atop the AFC West. I think we can make the playoffs this year, and we don't. We go 5-11. So, yeah, we kind of collapsed there. Bradford sucked. He was terrible. He's like an old grandma out there throwing the ball. 16 touchdowns, 18 picks. You kidding me? I mean, I traded for this man. I believed in this man. Just like a lot of teams in real life did. He disappointed them greatly. At least he didn't get injured. Darren Sproles had a decent year. 4 touchdowns, though. Maurice Jones-Drew actually had 9 touchdowns. So he had a better year in that category. But his average yards per carry was terrible. Wes Welker, 1,400 yards, 7 touchdowns. He was the only bright spot of the team, really. James Jones, 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Streeter with about 500. Dwayne Allen with around 400. But that is going to do it. We failed this very badly. We tried to rebuild the worst team in the game in just 2 years, and that was not possible. I didn't make enough moves, apparently. I should not have gone for Bradford, obviously, because he sucked it up the second year. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more of these types of videos. Maybe I'll do more retro rebuilds or just Madden 21 rebuilds in the future. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.